know, get out of debt seminars next door. This is create wealth seminars. So you're sure you're in the right room? Yeah. We are going to have so much fun today. Create more millionaires faster than any other group has ever done, ever. We've already been doing it, so this isn't like our first time up. I want them to do, because guess what's going to have you run into your psychology faster? See, you can journal, you can read, you can meditate, you can talk, you can have a little therapy session, you can do all of that stuff, and none of it's going to change your relationship to money at all until you do something different. So when you do in our world, we say go buy a cash flow house today. Like start the action. I want it done in 45 days. Do you think that I'm going to throw Barbara into a state of, oh my God, I'm not a real estate investor and I don't know enough and I'm not worthy and my mama, right? Your whole story will just flare. Fabulous. Now we can actually work with you.
Lori Langmeyer is a financial strategist and the author of The Millionaire Maker's Guide to Creating a Cash Machine for Life. We're pleased to welcome her to our Canada AM studios this morning. Thanks for coming in. I've been looking forward to this.
Very fun.
And I think most of our viewers are going to look forward to this too, because you're going to kind of walk us through over the next couple of minutes how you really can make an extra $1,000 a month. Please tell us.
Well, it's so easy, and I think the first thing you have to really do is get focused on creating money. Most people, as they make money, are focused on paying down debt.
Paying down debt, for sure.
Right, so it's the opposite. It's let's create money. I mean, you have to think, what could an extra $500 to $1,000 do for you a month? You know, it could do quite a bit.
All right, now I'm at home. See, I like loud, live out loud. So some people say we're aggressive and risky. I would say we're intentional and we absolutely, like, we're going to believe in you until you believe in you. We know we're going to make money. Like, if we did a deal, we aren't going to hope we're going to do it. We're setting an LLC up. Does it cost some money to do that? Yep. But we know we're going to make it. You guys see the difference in the approach? And that's your approach now, right? Some of you went, oh, that was not a big yes. It was a front row yes. It was not a back row yes. You're all supposed to say yes. And is there a little part of your brain that goes, oh my God? Isn't that exciting though? See, we're pushing on you now. I hope you don't sleep tonight. I want you thinking entities, taxes, assets. It's going to be so good you won't be sleeping.
The number one excuse why it never happens is most people say, well, I don't have time. And I always say, if you don't have time, you need a team. And so I'm a mom of two as well, of an 18-month-old and an 8-year-old. So
oh my gosh.
I mean, the biggest thing you have to do, I think, with the first little amount of money you make is get time back. And so that's getting your, life support, I always call it. Get help at home, get your house cleaned, your errands done. Traffic alone takes, what, 10, 15 hours a week? So a lot of the time.
So you need to create that bubble of time.
You need to create that bubble of time to really work on your cash machine and then start, doing the research to ask for the money.
Who else is doing something for free? They're just sick of it. Like, aren't you got to be at that place? Are you guys getting that? Like, unless you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you'll be like, oh, well, I'll do it later. No, you need to do it now. Like, you should be asking people for money today. What do? She organizes people. Anybody need to be organized? I hate being organized. Like, who likes sorting papers? Okay, so, I mean, that's what my point is. There's only about 2% of you in the audience that does. So it's a great business is to help other people get organized. Huge business, right? And again, you can write a book about it. You can have how to help your kids get organized. That's a huge market because all the kids should work for your company so you can write them off. Tax deductions. No, I'm teasing you. But I'm not really. Your kids really should be working for you. I say if you don't have kids, you need them. They're a tax deduction. They're a lot of fun, too, but... You say, what do you do with babies? I have a cute little one, and she models. And so, then they can legally work for your company. And if you have dogs, that are knee-high. Where's our accountant that was here? And I know in America that if you have a home office and you have a dog that's about knee-high, not a little yippy thing, but like a dog, a real dog, that you can write him off as home security. No. Seriously. In America, it's a tax deduction. It's in the code. I don't know if we're as aggressive here in Canada. Now, have anybody tested, or are you just saying no? Where's our accountant guy that was walking behind the stage? Can you do it? See, she says you can. See, you guys can't assume anything. So now are you maximizing your tax benefits? Yeah, if you have a dog, it's got to go. See, everyone historically that has created wealth has an inner circle. Would that be true? Right? They all have this inner circle. So where is your inner circle?